Hey everyone, Rarity Dash here. Time for another blind commentary. And yeah, we're doing 2 commentaries over 15 minutes today. I was kept from having any for over 2 weeks, so it just feels right to kick things off with 2 right out of the gate. And I'm kind of in a unique position with this one. The video is 107 My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Facts You Should Already Know from ChannelFrederator. It was suggested by a lot of you: Dominique Sanchez, Joshua Kyle Isidro, Legendary Geek, Jace Not Good, Atomic Catacombs, Ivano Keller, The Best Limits Rarity, Gusta Gaming, One Winged Angel Sephiroth, Rimalogo, Thomas Levine, Random Pool Guy 84, King Asmodeus 0, and Michael Hutchins. And why is this a unique position? Well, the more observant of you might have noticed that the channel this is from, ChannelFrederator, is promoted in my featured channels alongside its sibling channel, Cartoon Hangover, both of which sit kind of awkwardly among the list of MLP reaction channels I actually care to promote, and have been there since May. Now, there's a reason for this, and it's not that I'm a big fan of those channels, or I'm especially interested in promoting channels with hundreds of thousands of subscribers, or in the case of Cartoon Hangover, well over 1.5 million subscribers. No, those are instead there because I'm obligated to put them there because of my contract. You see, when you do this YouTube thing long enough, you eventually start to get approached by recruiters from multi-channel networks. A lot of them are suspect, unknown networks with unknown talent signed to them, promising you way too much in their copy-paste pitch letters. But when the guy from ChannelFrederator Network reached out to me, it was more personal. I got a sense that he actually knew what my videos were and that he had maybe watched one, which had me for once not delete the message immediately. After talking to him a bit and ironing out my concerns, I decided to go for it and entered a contract with him, and have been in that contract since May, which, yeah, been a few months now. And I've been pretty happy with the network. I like that it's a name that a lot of people know. I like that it's more niche, focusing on animation instead of the sort of network who will just assign any talent regardless of what it is, just for having a certain number of subscribers or views or whatever. I believe it was animators only for a while even, but more recently branched out to just anything related to animation, including those of us who just watch and talk over it. And the Frederator people have been pretty helpful for my channel. My decision to switch to custom thumbnails, for instance, that was at the urging of one of their people, and my end cards were made from one of their templates, and there's been some other things here and there. And despite this, I've never actually watched anything from Frederator or Cartoon Hangover. Now I have that chance. I get to react to something which was made by my content manager, the company whose name is on my monthly ad revenue deposits. That's kind of fun. Considering that, I hope this is good. By the title, we're going to be doing rapid fire facts about MLP. This could be pretty interesting. I suppose the fun here is in seeing which of these facts I don't already know, because it says I should know them already, and I have been a fan since 2011, so I think I should know my stuff pretty well when it comes to my favorite show. But maybe they'll have found something which I genuinely have not heard before. If there are 107 of these facts, it definitely seems possible. Guess we'll see. Anyway, let's get started. Okay. Lots of comments about My Little Pony. Which only makes sense. Tuned up. 107 facts about My Little Pony.
Okay, so we're pretty aware that this is going to be an episode that gets a lot of controversy around it. But for every person that explicitly didn't want us to do this episode, there were several more who in fact wanted us to do this episode. So if
don't
you
listen to the
really
haters.
hate My Little Pony, you don't have to watch this video. It's going to be facts about My Little Pony. We're going to put up a video here that you can go watch instead. If you are interested in My Little Pony,
that's probably worth watching too.
With that
Though
in
it would
mind,
spoil me
I present
at
to
this
you
point.
now 107 facts about My Little Pony. Number 1. The main character character of My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, is undoubtedly Twilight Sparkle.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious.
But she's actually been in less episodes than Applejack.
Really?
Number 2.
That surprises.
Applejack is the only main character who matches up so closely with the character she was based on. The other leading ladies were created by combining...
I don't know.
traits of
G1
various
Applejack
past iterations of the show.
seems pretty different to me.
Princess Celestia wasn't
Silly
always
pony
going
and
to be
all.
a princess. She was originally going to be a queen.
Yeah,
The higher-ups
everyone knows
decided
that.
against it because Disney had established a trend of queens in animation being evil. Supporting this trope, Queen Chrysalis from Season 2 was a villain. Number 4. The Wonderbolts uniforms were designed by none other than Craig McCracken, the husband of
Yeah, I
Lauren
think I heard that
Faust.
before.
Although really that design is the Blue Angels design. The Wonderbolts are the Blue Angels. Number 5. Lauren Faust is the developer and initial showrunner of My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. She's married to Craig McCracken, the creator of the Powerpuff Girls, Foster
And everyone knows this.
Friends, and Wander Over Yonder. Talk about an animation power couple. Number 6. Andrea Libman, the voice of Fluttershy and Pinkie Pie, does the former's singing voice, but not the latter's. That's because Pinkie Pie's voice is so high-pitched that singing with it strains her throat. Although I would think just speaking that high-pitched would strain your throat. Number 7.
Probably.
Each time Bon Bon appears with a
Probably a
speaker,
hard role.
the voice actress is different. Number
Although,
8.
not anymore,
Pie's
probably.
full name is
I think she has a
Diane
permanent voice
Pie.
now.
What a mouthful. So far, she's the only character to have their full name mentioned on the show. Number 9. If you're a longtime Pony fan and you're hearing some familiar voices on the show, it may be because almost everyone on My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic's main voice cast has worked on a previous version of My Little Pony. Number 10. Lauren Faust wanted to call Nightmare Moon Discord, but Hasbro executives felt the name would be difficult for their target audience to understand.
Yeah.
Number 11. When the second season rolls around, Lauren Faust pitched another villain named Discord for the premiere. She explained that the character was similar to Q from Star Trek: The Next Generation, and was given the okay by Hasbro executives. Number 12. When casting the actor to play Discord, producers
Lots of related facts here.
Faust had made and actively worked to get John Delancey for the role. Number 13. Everyone in Applejack's family is named after a type of apple. To name a few, there's Granny Smith, Big Macintosh, and Brayburn. Curiously enough, horse apples didn't make the cut. Number 14.
It was
The show's
used as dialogue
popularity
once,
has
though.
generated so much fan-created content that when creators are choosing a new character from the franchise to feature, they have to research and make sure they don't give it a name that's too similar to one created by the fans.
Yeah.
Number 15. Spike the Baby Dragon has appeared in every televised version of My Little Pony. Number 16. Fans
Makes
noticed
sense,
that
yeah.
Time Turner, a recurring background pony with an hourglass cutie mark, bore a striking resemblance to the
Dr. Hooves.
from the series Doctor Who. They nicknamed him Dr. Hooves, and Hasbro later released an official figure of the character under the name Dr. Hooves, with a collar and tie accentuating the pony's resemblance to David Tennant's Doctor. Number 17. Twilight Sparkle's appearance was inspired
Well, that was
by
a
the
Funko
Generation
figure,
1
not a
pony,
Hasbro
Twilight,
one, but-
which Lauren Faust had a toy of in her childhood. Her color scheme later changed to resemble the Generation 3 pony, Twilight Twinkle. Number 18. My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic broke My Little Pony and Friends' record of being the longest-running My Little Pony television series. Turns out that you tend to run longer when people with disposable income who aren't your target audience will still buy tons of fan merchandise.
Yep,
Number 19.
that's
When
how that
developing
works.
the series, Lauren Faust wanted to create a more sophisticated My Little Pony. She wanted realistic characters who would take charge and defy gender stereotypes present in earlier versions of the franchise. When Hasbro insisted that the characters be interested in clothes and fashion, she had Rarity be a fashion designer
Yeah.
and seamstress with her own business. Number 20. Many believe
That's why
that
Rarity's awesome.
personality is based on that of Chloe Sevigny. Number 21.
Never heard that
Rainbow
before,
Dash is the only
but-
main character whose cutie mark is a single symbol. Rarity, Applejack, Fluttershy, and Pinkie Pie all have cutie marks with 3
True.
symbols, and Twilight Sparkle's cutie mark consists of 1 large symbol and 5 smaller ones. All ponies except Twilight Sparkle have 1 or 3 symbols for their cutie mark, so fans are curious as to whether or not hers is special.
Probably,
Number
'cause
22,
she herself
My
is
Little Pony,
special.
Friendship is Magic won the 2012 Tubi Award Voters' Choice for Favorite Animated Show. The staff pick was South Park. Talk about opposite ends of the spectrum. Number 23. She wasn't credited,
Huh?
but Lynn Naylor was the artist behind Princess Luna / Nightmare Moon's final design. Number 24. Lauren
Good to
Faust
know.
has said that Canterlot was inspired by the city of Minas Tirith from The Lord of the Rings. Number 25.
That makes sense.
Some of the other cities from the show are Philadelphia, Manhattan, Baltimore, Las Pegasus, Saddle Arabia, Cloudsdale, and Cottingham. That is right, they are all puns. Number 26.
Yes.
The Cutie Mark Crusaders are based on the Powerpuff Girls. Number
Are they, or is that
27.
just
Speaking of the
something
Cutie
the
Mark
fans,
Crusaders, the phrase My Little Ponies has
think?
been used multiple times to describe them. This, of course, references both the title of the franchise and the show. Number 28. The original design for Pinkie Pie was based on a white Generation 1 Pegasus pony named Surprise. When it turned out that Hasbro no longer had the trademark to Surprise, which I bet was in and of itself a surprise, Pinkie Pie's colors and name were taken from Generation 3 Pinkie Pie instead. Number 29. If you're wondering where Pinkie Pie's wings went, you may want to look over at Fluttershy. Creators decided to make the soft-spoken pony based on Generation 1 Posey a Pegasus instead, and Pinkie Pie became an Earth pony. Number 30. Spike may be a boy dragon, but he's voiced by a lady named Kathy Wesley.
Yeah.
She's an actress, director, singer, voice artist, and comedian. Multi-talented much?
Very much so.
I should be doing more than just voicing and doing my other job. I should be a dragon too. Number 31. An end segment of the episode, The Return of Harmony, seems to be based on the end of Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. Watch both and you'll see the similarities.
Yeah.
Number 32. All alicorns shown in the series thus far have been female, so it's unknown whether or not male ponies can be alicorns. Number 33. Lauren Faust feels that the Cutie Mark Crusaders should have their own spin-off series for preschoolers. The little ponies could try out different activities in search of their cutie marks, and viewers would learn alongside them. Number 34. Trixie was
Not sure how that would work.
to be male, but the writer for the episode she first appeared in suggested to Faust that she be made a female.
I thought Hasbro
Faust
wanted
later
it.
confirmed that the change was, in her opinion, definitely for the best. Number 35. Princess Luna's name was originally going to be Princess Selena, but due to legal reasons it had to be changed. In the novelizations of the first episode, she's still referred to as Princess Selena. Number 36. Rarity was
weird.
going to represent the element of inspiration, but producers felt that children wouldn't understand the concept and changed it to generosity. Considering that sometimes sharing is a lesson that kids struggle with, I feel like inspiration might have actually been easier. Hey everyone, we're going to take a quick moment here to talk once again about the ChannelFrederator app, which is now available for download on iOS and Android, where we are also giving away
go download that
item. Also, I've been being coy about the issue about whether or not I'm a brony, and I thought, why not let you guys decide what you think? So on the app, I will be setting up a poll to let me know if you think I'm a huge brony. So go ahead and download the app, let me know what you think, and let's get back to the facts. Number 37. Despite the fact that her coat is white, initial toys for Princess Celestia were pink. Apparently, Hasbro felt that a pink toy would be more popular with young girls, but ever since the Princess Cadence's introduction, Princess Celestia toys have been released with proper, show-accurate colors. Number 38.
And probably sell better.
Adjustments in Derpy's appearance since the start of the show.
I don't know. Maybe Cadence does. I don't know.
And her voice was changed by Hasbro to make her seem less disabled. Number 39. Derpy was named Derpy Hooves by the fans, and the crew ended up adopting the name. In The Last Dash, she was addressed by Rainbow Dash as Derpy. Jim Miller, a director on the show, has said that due to legal reasons, the character's name is now Muffin.
For sure.
Number 40. The show may be targeted towards younger females, but it included references that a more adult audience would enjoy. There are jokes about alcohol,
and now the punch has been spiked.
Films like The Big Lebowski, and old school bands like Diamond Dogs. Number 41. Maybe the subtle humor from the above fact is why the show has so many fans outside of its intended demographic. One group it was unexpectedly popular with was males from the ages of 13 to 35, who have been dubbed bronies as a combination of
My Little Brony thing
and pony. Number 42. Fluttershy and Rainbow Dash are the only main ponies who have yet to see any of their relatives shown in the series. Number 43. The show has an amazing voice cast, and coincidentally,
or we did see Rainbow's dad briefly, I think.
There's Tabitha St. Germain,
in the flashback?
Ball, Andrea Libman, and Tara Strong. Now that's what I'm talking about. Go Canada! Number 44. Before creators settled on the name Winona, Applejack's dog was going to be Brandy, then Buckaroo. Number 45.
Glad they went with Winona.
Lawrence Faust's original concept art of Gilda revealed that her name was going to be Griselda. Number 46. The episode Suited for Success was originally titled Dress for Failure. Number 47. Apple Bloom was originally named Appleseed. Number 48. Big Mac
not nearly as cute.
Named Big Apple. Number 49. Sweet Apple Acres was originally going to be Big Apple Orchard. Number 50. The episode One Bad Apple was going to be titled Bully for You. Fact number 50. Apparently a lot of the renames have to do with apples. Number 51, Ponyville was originally going to be Philadelphia. Haha, it's a pun, but we don't have time. The lightning round is still going. Number 52, Opalescence was originally going to be named Ruby, and about 5 other names in between, but a lot of gemstone names are already legally trademarked for toys. Number 53, Carousel Boutique was
Opalescence is good.
Carousel Couture and was designed as an actual carousel with moving mannequins donning Rarity's designs. It sounded like a fun idea, but was rejected.
That sounds awesome.
Number 54, Twilight Sparkle was originally going to be named Twilight Twinkle after the Generation 3 pony, another almost named Twilight without anything attached.
No Twilight Twinkle. Twinkle.
was gunning for, but legal issues arose. Number 55, Pinkie Pie sisters weren't named, but creators were contemplating calling them mincemeat pie and chicken pot pie. Number 56,
I think we got
Dakota
marble
was
and
originally
limestone
going to be
instead.
named Shaman. Apparently that's a little too on the nose. Number 57, Golden Oak Library was going to be called
Yeah.
Knowing. And that concludes our lightning round. Number 58.
Yeah,
Lauren
it went pretty
Fowler
fast
said on
there.
Twitter that Pinkie Pie used to have a sugar rush power that was activated when she ate too much candy. She'd speedily plow through
That
the
was
door,
gonna be her-
and the cakes would have to replace
her
the front
special
door
ability.
every week. Number 59. According
Like the
to
stare.
Lauren Faust, the episode A Bird in the Hoof was originally conceived as a tug-at-your-heartstrings style episode about losing a pet.
Oh,
Number 60.
okay, that would've been
Dash was
different.
going to be a serial prankster, apparently rainbow dashing away after ringing the doorbell. Number 61. Rob Renzetti, a story editor on the show's first 2 seasons, would mistakenly call Rainbow Dash a he in meetings, which I suppose demonstrates both the success and failure of breaking gender stereotypes. Number 62.
Yeah.
In Canada, My Little Pony Friendship is Magic airs on Treehouse TV, a channel geared towards preschoolers. Some episodes have been heavily censored.
Yeah,
because
we've
cuts
seen this
out
before in
all
the-
instances of the word loser.
You're a loser! Are you feeling sorry for yourself?
Number 63. 8 episodes of the show have been banned in Turkey due to the nation's conservative Muslim standards. Most episodes featuring celebrations based on real-world religious holidays have been skipped. Number 64. Turkey has also censored episodes to remove suggestions of characters being romantically inclined towards one another. Spike's crush on Rarity was changed to him noticing that she...
Yes, I remember that.
Number 65.
In the, it was also in the,
episode The Super Speedy
worst
Cyber
foreign
Speedy
language
6000
video.
never aired. That's a shame because that title is amazing. That's because both countries use the word cider to refer to an alcoholic beverage. Number 66. My
Yeah.
Little Pony Friendship is Magic is one of the Hub's breakthrough shows, along with Transformers Prime. Number 67. The phrase love intolerance is frequently associated with the show. The thing is, it's never actually used in the
Yeah,
series.
it's
Number 68.
kinda
According to
meaningless.
Lauren Faust, Hasbro's management of the show was fairly easygoing. She had a lot more freedom than she expected, though she couldn't escape a heavy usage of pink and hearts, particularly in the merchandise. Number 69. The show has less adventure stories than the creators originally planned for because they take additional work that makes their already tight production schedule difficult to handle. Originally, the series was going to be 1/3 adventure. Number 70. Lauren Faust revealed that Sakura
less
has
than that,
lost the most through the aforementioned cutting of adventure episodes because it made the mentor role they had intended for her to fill unnecessary. Number 71. Because the Japanese dub of the series has a longer intro and outro, as well as a live action
Yeah, they
segment
cut some
presented
scenes.
by Suzuko Momori, a few scenes have had to be cut from the episode. This sometimes leads to moments feeling out of place. Number 72.
Got to see a bit of the
show's
opening.
second season, Lauren Faust operated as a consulting producer instead of an executive producer. Beginning with season 3, she had no involvement as she separated ways from the series. Number 73. A blog post suggests that Lauren Faust would have preferred there be more male ponies in the show to better round out society. Number 74. Megan McCarthy, a writer for the show, revealed that one of the production notes for the finale of season 4 was that Twilight Sparkle could not be shown punching Tyrek in the face. It was her favorite note for the episode. Number 75.
That is great.
Hasbro requests that certain characters be introduced in the show, but doesn't direct how they should be used. It's actually how Chira Lee made her way onto the show as a teacher. Number 76. It seems Hasbro also pushed for Shining Armor and Princess Cadence to appear in the series, mandating that the pair have a wedding. Number 77. The Cloudsdale anthem, performed by Spike in the episode Equestria Games, was improvised by Kathy Westluck.
That makes
78.
sense.
Megan McCarthy likes to tease the show's fans on Twitter. On April Fool's Day in 2013, she joked that Pinkie Pie would become the Princess of Pie in a Season 4 mini-art. Number 79. Mike Vogel, a producer on the show, referred to Stephen Magnet as a gay dragon. Number 80.
Wow.
At the Canterlot Gardens convention for My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, Megan McCarthy revealed why the ponies tend to go a little crazy in the episodes she writes. She often writes them in the wee hours of the morning as she grapples with deadlines, and her stress makes its way into the ponies. Number 81.
Makes sense.
Twilight Sparkle's personality is actually based on that of Lauren Faust's mother. It's also inspired by the girls she knew in school who were high academic achievers but not stereotypical nerds. Number 82. Fluttershy's personality is based on none other than Lauren Faust when she was a child. Number 83. The song This Day Aria ends on a chord progression known as a deceptive cadence. It's a subtle but clever pun because the song is sung by Princess Cadence and Queen Chrysalis, with the latter having posed as the former.
Yep.
Number 84. On her DeviantArt page, Lauren Faust explained that Derpy Hoove's cross-eyed appearance wasn't intentional. It was originally an animator error, but the character was so popular.
I thought it
with
was
fans
intentional,
they kept
that
her
the
way.
guy did it on
Number
purpose, 'cause
85.
it wasn't gonna be-
Commonly thought
it
that
wasn't
Lauren
viewable.
Faust intended for My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic to be more of a magical girl adventure style show, but was pushed by Hasbro for something more slice of life. Lauren has said that this is incorrect. She planned all along to have the show partially adventure stories and partially relationship stories. Number 86. There's a Canadian live show for the series.
Oh, yeah.
Explained that Rainbow Dash has hurt her wings, so she can't fly.
Yeah,
Number 87.
yeah,
Rob
that
Renzetti,
thing.
the show's story editor
Way
for
back, I
seasons
saw
1
that.
and 2, is the creator of My Life as a Teenage Robot. Number 88. If you're looking for My Little Pony Friendship is Magic spoilers, you may want to check out the toys. Starting with Season 3, toys have been released that reveal major plot points months before the corresponding episodes air. Number 89. The trading cards also have spoilers.
Yeah, the
for
cards.
Real
I was
Drives.
about to say that.
90. Most toy Applejacks don't come with her trademark hat, and when they do, it's light pink or blue instead of brown. Number 91.
Just
Toys
doesn't look right at
Princess
all.
Luna are purple in color instead of an accurate dark blue and black. Number 92. Fan concern over the announcement of My Little Pony Equestria Girls led to Megan McCarthy and other staff members clarifying that events in the film would have no bearing on the show's 4th season. Number 93. In Equestria Girls, after Sunset Shimmer tears apart the opening to the school, a Wilhelm scream can be heard.
Not the only one in the
94.
series.
Equestria Girls was DHX Media's first theatrical release. Number 95. When Pinkie Pie uncurls herself from being a ball, a transformation sound can be heard. Actually from the 1983 Transformers series, Ponies, More Than Meets the Eye. Number 96. Some ponies in the show's toyline are recolored versions of the main 6, and the packaging often doesn't match the figure. Blossomforth is a recolored Fluttershy with a white coat and red-green mane. The packaging for Blossomforth depicts Rainbow Dash with
And she looks like Twilight in the show.
Then when Blossomforth appeared in
Yeah.
the show, she didn't look like the figure or the pony on the packaging. Number 97. If you're itching to know the answers to some of your My Little Pony Friendship is Magic questions, try reaching out to the creators of the show. Lauren Faust is known to answer questions occasionally on her DeviantArt. She also has a Twitter. Jason Thiessen, the current showrunner and chief director, also has a DeviantArt and Twitter, as well as a YouTube channel. Number 98. Don't try and dig too deep, though. Lauren Faust has said, "We don't hammer logic that hard on this show." Number 99. She's also made sure to clarify that the things she says are not necessarily canon. Number 100. Kathleen Barr does an amazing job voicing Trixie and Queen Chrysalis, but she also did a, quote, very good, end quote, audition for Celestia, though she didn't land the role. Number 101.
Wonder what that would have sounded
Ashley
like.
Ball, the voice of Applejack and Rainbow Dash, actually auditioned for Spike and thought she landed the role when she got a phone call back. Number 102. Lauren Faust revealed that she originally wanted Tara Strong to be the voice of Pinkie Pie. Tara was going to use a voice similar to the one she used to voice Bubbles, the Powerpuff Girl. Number 100.
That wouldn't have been right.
Everything started when Lauren Faust pitched a series to Hasbro based on her own dolls. Her idea was titled Milky Way and the Galaxy Girls. If it went through, we probably wouldn't have had the ponies we know and love today. Number 104. The show was almost titled My Little Pony Adventures instead of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic.
That's just
Number
a generic
105.
title.
Lauren Faust originally planned to have a lot more body type diversity in the show, but it would have been too much work.
We're getting
for
a bit
the
more of that
animators.
now in Season
Number
5.
106. Unfortunately for song fans, a number of them were shortened due to time constraints, including Love is in Bloom and Find a Way. These two managed to get full releases later, but the same can't be said for all the tunes. And finally, number 107. Several of the show's monsters started off much cuter and prettier because Lauren Faust thought that Hasbro wouldn't allow her to make monsters that were too scary. Unexpectedly, the company let her know that the designs weren't frightening enough, so she updated
That's pretty cool.
the final designs. Well, that's 107 facts, guys. Hopefully we have expanded your equine knowledge. If you like this video, be sure to leave a like below the video to let us know that you liked the video. They take a pretty long time to make. Also, remember to download the ChannelFrederator app, and if you like this video, click around me to see other videos like it. And remember, Frederator loves you.
I sure hope so. Okay. So, that was pretty good. Nicely presented, went at a good pace. Most of the information was familiar to me, but there were at least some factoids that did sort of come as news that were pretty interesting to hear. Only for sure mistake is the last Dash thing where they got the title wrong for that episode. Though there were a few points where I'm not sure of the veracity. For instance, I really have always heard that Derpy's eyes were derped intentionally by the animators for the fun of it. as they thought she was invisible in that particular shot. Though I don't know. I guess that I could have heard wrong all these years and just not known better. Also, not sure about the Powerpuff Girls thing for the CMC. I know fans compare them all the time, but I've never heard it officially confirmed that they were directly inspired by the Powerpuff Girls. I kind of struggled to see Sweetie as a direct analog for Bubbles, if that is the case. I mean, they don't really have much in common beyond both being cute and kind of squeaky. Other than that, it felt like mostly accurate information. This guy is either a well-informed fan or did his research. I guess he left it as a mystery as to which is the case, but either way, good job for him. It's kind of a cool format for a series. I can see myself not reacting to it, but certainly watching more if there are other ones for other series I like. It was a good, entertaining video, and I'm not just saying that because the channel is run by the same people who pay me. But yeah, I hope you liked the commentary. Let me know if you did, and see you in the next one.